This was in part mentioned in private between Randy and I, and Randy Morgans, who we thanked for putting on that show last Sunday. I know you all enjoyed it. Well, most did. Some didn't, and I will have a piece reflecting that later. But we've come up with the idea, along with Alan of OYM, of a new alt media and an expansion between the three groups, replacing the failed alternative media. Those of you remember a recent piece where I mentioned the alternative media as we knew it, not know it, is now finished. And there are two reasons for this. One, a fair number of the agency stooges have been exposed as frauds or sellouts. And two, the alt media was all about conspiracies, but most of them now have been proven to be not conspiracies, but facts, and have been displayed for all to see on the Portal People News. Now, are there more things to expose? Yes, absolutely. But in essence, we in the community have done our jobs by highlighting the various global issues, and it's high time some in so-called authority positions did their actual jobs and acted on the now proven allegations. And I'm sorry, Q and their followers, we don't want or need more documents released. We have had documents to last us a lifetime. We want actions to arrest the criminals in our midst, not tomorrow or watch for next week and boom, like now. It is beyond belief, all the evidence stacked against Hillary, better known as Anne. Let's just use the Hazy incident as an example. You could pick a dozen more. The whole island of Haiti are aware and have highlighted what Hillary and her minions did to the people of that island. One of her associates was jailed for the crime committed there, and yet that evil witch not only walks amongst us, but notifies the people, particularly the Portal people, Clinton News Network, she's going to run for president again in 2 years' time. Really? And we're going to sit there and allow it? So to Q, to use a common acronym, NDA, which in this case means no documents, actions. As Randy said in the show, the ET narrative has now fell off a cliff, maybe a cliff high. I know why, as it's due to the peace treaty. But many still ask for disclosure, not realising they've already had it. The Blue Chickens, the Pleiadians, the Galactic Federation of Light, Agarthans or Ashtray Command, by now you will all realise after a decade or more of promises, are just not coming to save us. They never were. It's pure and simple limitation programme. Decide to keep people in their little me mode while the so-called benevolent ETs come in to save them. The children of the solar system need ETs to save them, or the parents to look after them. Actually, no, we don't. We just need the right people leading by example to set a better course for humanity. So we can continue with the failing old model of alternative media, or write a new chapter of it, one that expands into growth, understanding and a realisation. We are the saviours, all of us. We have largely learned most of what we need to learn within the THI shows alone. Never mind all the other avenues of knowledge, but learning knowledge is one thing. What are you going to do with it is another. Many scream for mass arrests of politicians without realising many have already been fired. Has it to date really made that much of a difference? Replacing one corrupt or corrupted model after another. We need a clean sweep of most of them, a phase in and a phase-out fashion, and also hope the ones that are phased in don't fall for the seducement of fake titles and personal monetary gain like those who went before them. So we have tentatively proposed between Randy, I and Alan of OYM to develop a new alt media base, not based in drama of he said, she said, which we have all done, myself included, and hopefully provide a solution-based platform to go forward with. I have no doubt our representatives from Holland and also Australia, New Zealand and Brazil will like to participate in that to create a People's Club platform. Not because that is the name of the foundation, but because we are or will be the People's Club. All with the right mindset for positive change will be welcomed with open arms. Now we have an opportunity to forge a better path, not for ourselves, but for us all. And we have to start somewhere to show we as humans are capable of growing up and being an adult species. We will not do that relying on nanny states, which in part we created, or expecting governments to fix everything for us. They haven't and they won't, while we divest our own personal responsibility into how things should operate, and ultimately how the planet is fixed. So we welcome ideas to get that platform up and running sometime in 2019. The current alt media is finished. It's spent. There's nothing left. It's a rotting carcass of agency goons, sellout merchants, coven merchants, and service to self people. We need to move on.